Hi everybody, my name is Daniel Miles. This is my projectile motion presentation for MATLAB. Anyway, as you can see, my project, or the text to it, is rather short. Essentially what it does is you have to input the initial velocity, you have to input the initial angle, and then you have to input the time, the steps between each one of the points you want plotted. And right here, it's going to calculate everything essentially. So we'll get your y max, which is the maximum height. You'll get your x max, which is the maximum distance it flies. And then I also have here where it'll display what your maximum height was and what your maximum distance was. So anyway, let's run it real quick. So here it's asking me for initial velocity. I'll just throw 100 up there, and this initial velocity is in meters per second. And then the angles in degrees, so let's just do the ever popular 45. And then time step, I normally do like a 0.02 or 0.1. We'll do 0.1. And as you can see there, I put the maximum distance and the maximum height. And then the graph also, I have this little thing here that the x limb and the y limb. So what it does is it'll make the graph fit whatever this thing's going to look like. So it'll go put the borders to fit it. And I put little red dots so it's easy to see, and then this is the motion. So I'm going to change it. We can see run it again. Try again. So let's do an outrageous number like 1,000 and an angle of 4, and then time step of 0.0. So there we go. Since I did a much smaller time step, it's going to show a lot more red dots, so it looks like almost a solid line. And it may look like the same curve every time, but if you read the bottom notations, you'll see that it's actually quite different. So anyway, this is a nice display of my projectile motion.